Welcome back to our podcast for disabled veterans. Today, we're diving into a topic that affects many veterans, VAC&P exams.
Absolutely, Robin. C&P exams can be a crucial part of securing benefits.
Let's start with the basics. What exactly is a C&P exam?
C&P stands for Compensation and Pension. It's a medical exam to determine service-connected disabilities.
So, these exams help the VA decide eligibility for benefits?
Exactly. The findings from a C&P exam can make or break a claim.
What are some do's when preparing for a C&P exam?
First, it's essential to be honest. Provide accurate medical history.
That makes sense. And how about bringing documentation?
Yes. Bringing relevant medical records can support your claims.
What else should veterans do?
Discuss all symptoms, even those that seem minor. They matter.
Got it. Now, let's flip the script. What are some don'ts?
Don't exaggerate or downplay symptoms. Be truthful.
Why is honesty so critical?
The VA conducts thorough reviews and inconsistencies can hurt claims.
That leads to the importance of preparation.
Absolutely. It's good to go in feeling ready and informed.
Should veterans practice what they want to share before the exam?
Definitely. It can help ease anxiety.
What about emotional preparation, John?
Emotions can run high. Take deep breaths and stay calm.
Interesting. Any tips for managing nerves?
Think of it as a conversation, a chance to explain your situation.
That sounds helpful. How about the environment of a C&P exam?
It can be intimidating, but remember, the examiner's goal is to gather information.
Good perspective. What if a veteran feels uncomfortable?
They should express concerns calmly and respectfully.
Great advice. What about follow-up after the exam?
Make sure to get a copy of the report. It's key for future claims.
And, if there are discrepancies, what should they do?
They can challenge the report or ask for a reevaluation.
Before we wrap up, what final thoughts do you have for veterans preparing?
Stay informed, be honest, and remember, you're not alone in this process.
Well said. Thank you for all this important information today, John.
Thank you for having me, Robin. Happy to help veterans navigate this.
And thanks to our listeners for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights. Now, let's elaborate a bit more on some of the key points we discussed.
Sure, Robin. One critical aspect to remember is that every veteran's experience with C&P exams can be different.
That's true. Each individual's medical history and circumstances can influence how the exam unfolds.
Exactly. And that's why being prepared is such an essential part of this process.
What are some common misconceptions veterans might have about C&P exams?
A common misconception is that the exam is a test they need to pass or fail.
Right, it's more about providing a clear understanding of one's health and conditions.
Exactly. And the examiners are there to help gather the information needed for the Virginia.
What can veterans do if they feel unprepared?
They should reach out to organizations that assist veterans, like veterans service officers or legal advocates.
That's a great point. Those resources can provide valuable guidance.
Absolutely. They can help with understanding what to expect and how to prepare.
And what about the importance of having a support system?
Having friends or family members who understand the process can be incredibly beneficial.
Especially during what can be a stressful time.
Yes. They can provide encouragement and help you stay calm.
Are there any specific questions veterans should consider asking during their exam?
Definitely. They should ask about the purpose of specific tests and how findings will be used.
That can help clarify the process and alleviate some anxiety.
Exactly. Understanding the exam can make the experience less daunting.
Another thing veterans might want to consider is their attire for the exam.
That's true. Comfortable and appropriate clothing can make a difference.
And it can help you feel more at ease during the exam.
Yes. Feeling comfortable can help you focus on sharing your experience.
What about the timing of the exam? Should veterans be early?
Absolutely. Arriving early can give you time to relax and gather your thoughts.
And it shows respect for the examiner's time.
Exactly. It sets a positive tone for the appointment.
Are there any last-minute preparations veterans should consider before heading in?
Just a quick review of your symptoms and any notes you want to mention can be helpful.
That's a good tip. It ensures nothing important is overlooked.
Exactly. It's all about being prepared and being yourself.
Well, John, this has been an enlightening discussion on C&P exams.
I'm glad to hear that, Robin. It's a vital topic for many veterans.
Thank you for sharing your insights today. You've helped demystify the process.
Thank you for having me, Robin. It's been a pleasure to share this information.
And thank you to our listeners for tuning in. Remember to take care of yourselves and stay informed.
And don't hesitate to reach out for help if you need it. You're not alone in this journey.
Absolutely. Until next time, take care, everyone. Welcome back again. Today, We want to delve even deeper into the nuances of C&P exams.
Great idea, Robin. One thing many veterans overlook is the importance of asking questions during the exam.
That's right. Veterans should feel empowered to clarify anything they don't understand.
Exactly. This is their health and future benefits at stake. They have every right to be informed.
And it's also a good opportunity for them to express any unique concerns they have.
Yes. Open communication with the examiner can lead to better outcomes.
Speaking of communication, what about the role of body language during the exam?
That's a critical point. Positive body language can convey confidence and honesty.
And it can help build rapport with the examiner.
Absolutely. A firm handshake, eye contact, and a calm demeanor can make a difference.
What about if a veteran feels that the examiner is not being fair or unbiased?
In that case, they should document their feelings and reach out to the VA or a representative afterward.
That's important. Keeping a detailed account of experiences can help in case of disputes.
Exactly. It's all about being proactive and advocating for oneself.
And what about the follow-up process? How long should veterans expect to wait for results?
The wait can vary, but generally, it could take anywhere from a few weeks to a couple of months.
And during that time, veterans should stay engaged with their claims process, right?
Yes. Checking in with the VA for updates can be beneficial.
What other proactive steps can veterans take while waiting for their results?
They can continue gathering medical evidence and staying in touch with support groups.
Support groups can be incredibly helpful in sharing experiences and tips.
Exactly. The more informed and supported a veteran feels, the better they can navigate the process.
And once they receive their results, what should be their immediate action?
They should carefully read the report and compare it with their own notes and experiences.
That's crucial. Any discrepancies should be noted and addressed.
Totally. If there are concerns, they can appeal or request a reevaluation.
What if the results are favorable? What next?
If the results are favorable, they should ensure that the VA has all the necessary documentation to process their claim.
And they should celebrate their progress.
Absolutely. It's a significant step forward in their journey.
Before we conclude, what final thoughts do you have for our veteran listeners?
Remember, preparation is key, and never hesitate to seek help from resources available.
Wonderful advice, John. Thank you for this insightful conversation.
Thank you, Robin. It's been a pleasure.
And thanks to everyone tuning in. We hope you found this discussion valuable.
Stay strong, stay informed, and take care of yourselves.
Until next time.